Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. Bit of an unexpected video today. Yeah, this bamboo is run from the clump here all the way to here. Just happened to notice it sort of walking out on the artificial grass. Bit of a lump, didn't feel right under the foot, and I've pulled up the grass to find this. As you can see, obviously the big danger of bamboo near ponds is obviously it can go down and potentially puncture the liner. So, very well could have, had a big leak in this pond, somewhere down the line very soon, if we hadn't sort of felt that underfoot there. I mean, this bamboo you can see here, so it's the green variety. Done really well, as you can see, looks lovely. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love bamboo and the way it looks, but yeah, heavily caution on planting anywhere near water, first of all, and second of all, make that trench and where you're planting them extremely deep. You need a really good barrier. I mean, in this barrier here, you can see we've got the wood barrier. That's more of an aesthetic. There's actually a double layer brick barrier, as well as a kind of rubber lining right under there, which also carries on down another kind of, I don't know, 10 inches, a foot down below where you're looking here, and you can just see even here that's come out of there. So I'm going to need to address that and get that out of here. And I am suspecting if I do pull this grass back a bit further, which I'll show you when I do pull it back, I think it's gone a lot further than just that. Now this would be in just, again, this bamboo is approximately sort of 4 years old, really kind of sized up about 2 years ago. Again, under this water feature, we've got concrete, brick, as well as additional liner. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to come out poking through here. At least this whole top bit where the water does come is fully concreted in. So I did kind of think a little bit ahead on that one, particular with it being so close to the bamboo. But one thing I'm, slightly concerned about now, and again, is on this side under the patio here. So I'll just kind of squeeze in. You can just see, very messy, guys. Sorry about all the weeds and things. I've been tackling loads of stuff and very near on getting our pond build, full pond build video done. But yeah, I mean, it's one of these ones, unfortunately, I can't leave it like this. It needs to be addressed pretty much straight away. One thing I will show you, though, is you can see this edge here. What I'm thinking to do, and I'll show you, I'll go to the other side and show you quickly, but I'll just walk out as we go. You can see here, it's always been a bit of a niggle for me. Again, it's an inch or two higher than water level. So with that said, I've always wanted to kind of drop that down a bit further. So I think what we're going to do is kind of, dual purpose here now that I've kind of forced to lift up and address this today. Again, bit of an unexpected video. I wasn't expecting to make a video today. Yeah, with that said, again, there's going to need to do that anyway. I think what I'm going to do is to dig down right here, try to place it more on the water level, so when I replace the rocks, it'll look a bit more formal like this bit here. So what we'll do is kind of pull up that rug, show you what's underneath that, but also show you the end product once we get that all kind of dug down as well. These two deciding to have a little play here. It's our little pixie bobcat. They're quite funny actually, watching them go around, our little jungle mascot. But I'm just going to pull up this a bit further now and just show you on this side, and then I'll pull it all the way back. So if I lift here, you can just see we've got loads coming out underneath. Let me just get this all lifted up and I'll show you. Alright, so that really wasn't too much fun. You can see I've found additional few. Luckily, I'm able to kind of pull them out before they've kind of started rooting. These ones here, but look at this massive clump coming down here. You got loads I'm going to need to pull out. That's really making a run for it there. I would say that's probably gone a good 10, 12 foot probably over to there. And unfortunately, as you can see, I've had to pull this whole bed side down, so I'm going to need to kind of rebuild that. I'll probably use some of this dirt down here just to kind of backfill this once I do get the shape back on. But yeah, I mean, in some ways I'm kind of fortunate it was under the artificial grass and not sort of in the lawn. That could have been another whole nightmare. So with that said, guys, yeah, really check your bamboo, maybe worth once a year going around just to see if anything's escaped. Obviously, if you've got it in a container or sort of potted, that should be absolutely fine. Obviously it won't really go anywhere, but if you do have it in the ground, even with a kind of rhizome barrier, I would definitely make sure you kind of check it at least once a year, just see if anything's kind of made its way across. So certainly one of these things, I love the bamboo as a plant. I don't think I'd want to kind of get rid of it completely or anything like that. But of course, yeah, just to kind of point that out, especially if you're kind of new to bamboo, you know, thinking of adding it perhaps in the ground in the garden, definitely consider that. But with that said, yeah, I'm just going to show you kind of what it looks like getting this all back, digging down that line right there, and hopefully get this bed looking decent again. But as you can see, it's kind of pulled off some of the sedums and sempervivums still on the rock here, so I'm going to try and kind of let those get planted back in as best I can. But you can even see here where it's tried to go into the carpet, or artificial grass, if you will. Yeah, definitely be careful with this, guys, and make sure you check that. But let me just show you now, again, what we're kind of looking like here once we get that all ripped up, show you all the roots on that as well. So I've started pulling this out here, and I think we found the kind of main escape point. You can see a couple over here, but it doesn't look like it's gone much elsewhere. You can just see down in here now. So I put all of these out from underneath this water feature, hopefully saving that. A couple more to pull out still, but you can just see it must have escaped right about here. So you can see now we have lowered that edge just here, so we're kind of waterline now. I think it looks a little bit better. Still got to tackle this side, but that will do that when we do the interior and stuff. But as you can see, managed to somewhat put together this bed again. Got the grass back down. Of course, there is all the roots and runners that we pulled out. You can see I've had to use handsaw, clippers, numerous sort of tools in there, of course shovels and various things to get that out. We've gone back and again here tried to replace the stones as much as we can, similar to the design we had before. Gained a little bit of area in here. You can just see where the dirt is. That's sort of the extra area we've gained. It was probably another maybe 2 inches in like that. But as you can see, now that we've kind of got that back together, I feel a little bit better about it. Bit of a task today, took a good few hours to kind of dig it all out. But again, you know, at least we've been able to kind of stop that now rather than have that sort of creep and get into the liner or the pond. Kind of the last thing we really want on that side. Still a lot of work to do in this area, but as you can see now, I think this looks a little bit better coming out this way. And again, luckily we didn't need to remove the entire bed to get to it. Just really ran along the outside, as you can see. I mean, I think this is just a bit of a gentle reminder for those maybe who are new to growing bamboo, or even those kind of experienced, that, you know, we can do our best to kind of contain these things, and sometimes it just finds its way out. So I definitely, you know, consider, if you haven't sort of checked your bamboo, if you've got kind of big stands of it or anything like that, always worth just having a little look at the edging border every once in a while, just to ensure that, of course, yeah, we're not going to have that sort of problem again. Managed, as I say, to get pretty much all of what I can find out. I did lift some of the other artificial grass here just sort of off camera just to check it hadn't gone any further. Luckily we haven't. So again, one of the things to definitely bear in mind. Again, when you look at these sorts of bamboos we've gotten here, these have a huge amount of barrier around them. Again, they are sort of lifted above the sort of cement wall beneath as well. So again, we've tried to do our best to contain those, but again, something I will be doing and checking, you know, at least once or twice a year, certainly in the sort of midsummer to fall, as you know, it gives it that time that these are growing. Again, looking at these here, you're probably looking at somewhere in the order of about sort of 10 to 12 foot, quite thick, and you can see all the root mass that's down here as well. Again, once that kind of gets rooted, you know, you can kind of snip it off from where it was coming out, and it will still continue to kind of continuously grow. So again, worth trying to catch these early. Hopefully no one else has had this happen to them. Certainly put it down in the comments if you have. I'd be interested to know kind of anyone else's experience with bamboo, if you've had some sort of runners unexpected, or you know, even if you kind of intend to get it to run to cover a larger distance as well, larger area. But yeah, of course, just with that said, guys, certainly check out our previous video if you haven't yet. Of course, the friends of the channel will be down in the comments section below. And if you're not subscribed, certainly feel free to do so. Join our amazing community. If you haven't checked it out, check out that video right here. And with that said, of course, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.